Don't I just look so cute? Wow. And you see my ring light. Let me. Not my dog sitting right next to me right now. She's in my chair. She's so cute. All right, let's do this. Oh my gosh, so much better, right? So much better. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. If you guys like this, check out my podcast, Better Than Yesterday, which I post all the episodes of when I do these on there. Share them with family, friends, or loved ones if they benefited you, because I know they can help other people as well. So here we go. Hey, you guys, welcome back to the Better Than Yesterday podcast. This is Jayla and Baby, episode 29. And today we're going to be talking about how to reach your goals. Now, this is a very crucial thing we're going to be talking about today because everybody has goals and some people don't even know how to reach them. Some people just have dreams, maybe ambitions, interests that they never even invest time and energy in because they doubt themselves. But I'm here to tell you that if you keep going at whatever dream or goal you have, you will eventually get there. Because with time and time again in practice, you learn to grow and you learn to be better. And overall, when you fail, you change and you navigate and you find a new direction in where you are going. So that's why it's so important to fail and continuously go at a goal or a dream or ambition, because then you learn to navigate, re-navigate yourself to get there and be better and learn more skills, because we learn when we fail. We don't learn when everything's good, and we don't learn when we're stagnant and comfortable. We need to get uncomfortable, be thrown into spiral situations and fail. Because when we fail, that's when we learn. So let's start with what are goals? As for Google, I wanted a firm definition, and a goal is basically an aim towards a person's desired result. So it's basically a whole objective in where you want to. It's something you really want bad, or maybe you've dreamed about. And some people, like I said, never take that first step. So I'm going to break it down for you and talk about how to even do this. How do you even reach your goals or your dreams? Well, first of all, the first step is dreaming it, right? So you think about it, you start to think about it all the time, which that falls into the visualization category. We're visualizing our dreams. And that's huge, because the more we think about our dreams, the more we're motivated and determined and disciplined and consistent, because we're having a motive. Our why is so strong for doing something, to getting to that outcome, to getting to that goal. Why we want to do it is so strong. So we become so passionate and so disciplined and motivated. And motivation isn't something that sticks around, right? We need to be disciplined, because some days you're going to be motivated, some days you are not, but you need to be disciplined no matter what, right? As we talked about before, do it tired, do it scared, do it angry, do it whatever. Just do it because you said you would and you said you would be there. That's why we do it. Now, once we accomplish the visualization, we need to then, so once we pick our dream, we need to set small goals under it that are believable to accomplish. So small goals that are able to be, that we personally believe. Obviously, anything is possible, right? Whatever. But you need to believe that you can do it. If it's some crazy goal that is just out of the blue, it's like, oh, I'm going to make $100,000. Okay, now let's make some small goals. I'm going to make $10,000 tomorrow. Like, no, you are not going to believe that, right? It needs to be more broken down. We need to break them down into smaller increments, smaller things, right? Little boxes. So we can take these little steps to eventually get there and things that we believe we can do. All right. So if I know I want to make $100,000 a year, how much am I going to have to make in 12 months to get there? Okay. How much am I going to have to make in 3 months? Okay. And 1 month. And how am I going to do that? Okay. Well, maybe I can start a GoFundMe. Maybe I can sell this on the side. Maybe I can start stuff like that, investments, stocks, whatever it may be. You start to do research and you implement these little tiny goals to your day to day life so you can eventually get there. It needs to be something you're consistently doing and checking in on to achieve that goal. And that's why once we set these goals, we are able to have it all written out and nice and neat in these small increments, and we check on them. We check on them frequently because the more frequently we check on them, the more we are on top of the task and what is in front of us and the motive, right? So we keep checking on it, and then maybe we can reevaluate. Is this working? Is it not? Am I staying on top of it? Or do I need to try something else? And that's fine, right? Because that's when we fail, we learn, and we reconstruct. We make a new plan. And that is the hugest biggest part of goal setting. We need to figure out all the reasons why something isn't working. So it's okay if you have to take a new direction because that's part of the path, that's part of the journey. So that's okay. But just keep that in mind. We need to check back on them, reevaluate them, reconstruct them, change the goal, change the small goal, but don't change your main goal because that's your dream. Don't ever do that, by the way. I'm talking about the small ones to get there. Sometimes the steps, whatever. But you basically want to, for example, $100,000 as our first example. You want to make $100,000, right? You search up information on that. How have people in the past made $100,000 in a year? And then once you find that out, you move backwards. You come up with the big goal in place and you move backwards from that. Okay, I want to make $100,000. What are the options I got? What do I want to do to make $100,000? What am I passionate about? Okay, I'm passionate about painting. Okay, how have people who have painted in the past become successful off of this and made $100,000 a year? Follow their footsteps, follow their journey, follow what they did, and read up on it. Read up on it. What did they do to get there? And read up on a few different people and follow their footsteps. Take a step by step. Evaluate a bunch of different people who got there doing those same steps. Pick what you feel fits for you. And if it doesn't fit, you reevaluate. Simple enough, right? Seems simple enough, but nobody wants to do the work to get there. And that's why it doesn't happen. But it is so possible. Oh my gosh, it is so possible for you to do whatever you'd like with your life. We all have one shot at life, right? We all have one shot. So why wouldn't you give it your all? Why do you care what other people think? Why do you care what other people say? It's your life. And we all have the same opportunity, different backgrounds, different starting points, but we all got one life. So you better make the most of it, right? Because you're so unique and you value something, you bring something to the plate, to the table that not the next person could. So you have a different spark, you have a different kick, you have a different personality. You may be similar, but you're never exactly the same as the next person. That's why it's so important not to compare yourself to other people. Because, oh my gosh, you are so beautiful the way you are. You are so unique. You just haven't reached your level 100 yet, and you may not ever, but you are pretty, you will get pretty close if you keep going, right? Anyway, enough of me hyping you up. So once we set these little goals, we need to prioritize them, right? Check back on them, make them part of our day to day, week to week, month to month. But how do we stay on top of it rather than just checking it? Well, reward yourself. There needs to be a reward. Just kind of like when you work out. When you work out, you release endorphins, you feel good, you feel energized, you feel good that you moved your body, and it keeps you coming back because you like how you look, you like how you feel, and you want to come back for more. So you keep going back to the gym. That's a reward, that feeling. So how are you going to reward ourselves? Well, what do you like? Right? money. Maybe take some money out from what you usually use for certain things and use it on yourself. Put some money aside every paycheck. And if you reach your goal, you use that money on yourself. Buy yourself a gift, an outing, a new outfit, shoes, dinner, whatever it may be, your favorite place for dinner, favorite activity. Reward yourself for accomplishing your goals. Reward yourself so you're motivated and disciplined and ready because you want it that bad and you want that goal. And make the reward a part of the goal. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? The most important thing, you guys, is to take that action. No goal is achieved without actions. You need to be taking actions. A dream is a dream. A dream is a thought. But you can't have a thought of a goal and just expect it to happen without the actions to get there. You need to take action every day. What can you do today to reach that goal in the future? Reach that goal for tomorrow, reach that goal for a week, reach that goal from a month or 2 months or 12 months, whatever. You need to take action. Do things that are keeping you moving and getting you closer to your goal every single day. You will get there. Stay consistent. This is a literal key to life. You stay consistent in anything you do. You are a master. You will learn if you stay consistent. You will learn what's working for you. You will learn what is not. You will learn what helps you. You will learn what's not. You will become a master because you've done it so many times. You've learned the tips, the tricks, the things that have worked best for you and the things that have not. So that is the same with goal setting. You stay consistent. You will see what is hard for you to stay on top of, and you will see what is not. And you will see what you like to do and what you don't, and what is working for you and what is not. Stay consistent in everything you do. Now, make sure you evaluate yourself, reflect every week, set a day, even 10 minutes, you guys, 5 minutes, whatever floats your boat. Once you open that book or take out that page and you tell yourself for 5 minutes, set a timer, 5 minutes out of your day once a week, come on, to reach your goals and dreams and evaluate it and reevaluate it. Easy, easy. Imagine how much you scroll on your phone or you're on your phone. You can spare 5 minutes. You can to reach your goals and dreams. So the biggest tip, you guys, to reach your goals is write them down and do your research. Like I said, pick that big goal, look at people who've achieved that goal, research people who've achieved that goal and that dream and have the life that you want or the goal that you want or the passion that you want, and deconstruct, pull it back down, bring it back down, reverse. Okay, how did they get there? What did they do? All right, what was the step? Go backwards, work backwards. And just take little goals every day, every week, every month, and you will get there. You will 110% get there if you stay consistent and you stay focused. So I hope this helped you in whatever way it may. And if it did, please make sure you share it with a friend, family, and loved one. Leave a rating, a review, and a comment because I would love to hear from you. And if nobody told you today, I'm so very proud of you if you listened to this podcast because you took time out of your day to better yourself and grow your mind. And that is you caring for yourself and prioritizing you. You can't help others if you can't help yourself. So yes, thank you for listening. And as always, remember to be 1% better than you were yesterday. Have a great day. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye. Check back for my other videos.